king or a queen.
Here's the river.
Last card, 7 of diamonds.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Taken out by a 9-5, Simon. We've seen it all here.
Yeah, very unlucky, Andrew, there.
I'll buy you a beer later.
So for the 19-year-old student from Bridgend, it's back to the books, I'm afraid.
Most players are pretty tight, apart from John, who seemed to be playing quite aggressive. I don't know whether he was getting good hands or not, but he seemed the best of the players to me, and everyone else I thought I could have coped with. Originally, it didn't go particularly well. I put a lot of money in when I didn't really have a hand, and I got called. And then I started going down pretty low, but then I did recover and got back to a good position, I felt. I thought I was doing really well, and then just bad luck at the end.
John Thrower improves his position, now has a massive chip lead with 7,200. Perry Hollingworth second with 3,800, and Sean Watkins needs some help on only 1,000.
Pretty sure that Perry's going to get out of the way here and leave it between John, the big chip leader, and Sean Watkins.
Yeah, service on the button into the net. And pocket pair for John.
Okay, that's the race.
Is that sufficient?
An easy
Whatever you
call
put in
from
is the
John.
race now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got
You have to do it in one motion,
Yeah.
you know.
Thanks, Thomas. Okay.
What's Sean going to do? He's got 400 out there. He's well, he's got ace-10 of hearts, Jesse. I mean, this is a simple ABC. I've got a call.
Go for it, buddy. Cool.
Well, he couldn't have asked for a better hand, could he, to put in his last chips with?
No, and it's 50-50 here. This is a great double-up opportunity for Sean.
Nice hand.
He'll feel unlucky not to be in a stronger position.
Let's see the flop.
All in, Sean Watkins from Chatham, Kent, and needing help. An ace or a 10 or running hearts.
Turn card. Here is the 10.
Hey!
Well, Sean, maybe it's your night.
Card.
That's the second time he's blogged out on the turn. Sean Watkins within a hair of elimination, doubling up instead. And that's how you live.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, the one player there who's ruining the fact that Sean doubled up is Perry. He was delighted to see John turn over 2-8s there. Thought he was going to be heads up with a chance to win through to the final, and Sean Watkins has survived, back up to 2,000.
Perry on the button. He has been tight. But is there a wrinkle on that smooth pond? Just checking out both stacks.
Well, he's found a suited king on the button. That's good enough to raise with.
So he says. How much? 400 becomes
1,200.
triple the bet. It's about half his stack, or a third. Ooh! How strong is ace-9 three-handed, Simon?
Well, we've had a similar situation to this before. If you remember, Perry raised into John, and John chose to just flat call. Do you remember with ace-6? What's he going to do this time with ace-9?
John's opening up his body wide to Perry. Every hand so monumental. Can't afford to make a bad decision.
Three-handed, this is a huge hand, just the ace-9. This is as good as, you know, so like pair of 8s, pair of 9s. It's as strong as ace-king when you're on a full table.
Pass.
He didn't feel it in the pit of his stomach. And Perry,
Pass.
his image of a tight player, has come back to pay off. That was a huge hand. He could have been knocked sideways there.
That was either very foolish or a very good laydown. I don't quite know what yet.
Well, John has said it. It was either the most brilliant play he ever made or a chance to win the tournament out the window. Three British men left here playing 3 and 600 no limit hold'em, and they've come a long road, Simon.
Pass.
Yeah, and our chip leader is still John Thrower. Chartered accountant from Stephen, who's been chip lead all the way through, Jesse, and he's got a comfortable chip lead here with 7,000 chips. Blinds are 300, 600.
Gosh, there's 900 in this pot.
Raise.
Jack 10 suited for Sean Watkins. Is it all in?
1200.
So,
It's a minimum
another
raise.
300, please. That's a
Raise at
minimum raise.
1200.
Oh, that's a big ace for Perry. Hard to see Hayes going to throw this down.
No, he shouldn't be calling either. He should be raising. I certainly would.
Sometimes it can all come down to the turn of the cards. And Perry Hollingsworth trying to decide if he can afford to let this go or if he needs to gamble with it. That's the stack. That's the push. We're playing a pot here. Late night poker ace.
Committed a gamble, didn't we, boys? Cool.
Call.
And the best British amateur may be the winner of this
Here comes
pot.
chips for me, Perry,
I think
please.
it's
I think we're about the same.
These chips,
Oh,
just
sorry.
want to make sure we've got more chips.
Very close here with the chip stacks between Sean Watkins and Perry Hollingworth.
2400.
2,600, 2,400. You can take 200 back, Perry, which means Sean is all in. Showdown, please. Perry shows ace 8 of diamonds.
Sean Watkins is
And,
trailing, but
Sean
only
shows
by a
check,
marginal
10 of
amount. It's all going to depend on the 5 board
And the
cards.
flop comes
10.
Queen, 10, deuce.
That's exactly the
Yes,
card that
thanks,
Sean
Sean.
Watkins wanted to see.
Sean.
He may have just stuck
Turn
the
card.
stake
Is it jack?
through Perry's heart.
We got 2 pairs.
9 or king.
Little king would be bad for him. And 9. And the last
Ace,
card
not
is an
enough.
ace.
2 pair beats
Yes, 2
1
pairs,
here.
Checks and tens, and he doubles up.
And Perry is stone-faced, but that has rocked him and skyrocketed Sean Watkins.
Sorry.
Perry Hollingworth, the favorite there, but favorites don't mean nothing.
No, heads up there. I mean, 10 jack against ace 8. Just needed to catch a flop, and he did.
Chip in a chair.
3 players gunning for a place in the grand final and the chance to be crowned best amateur poker player in the UK. This could be the end of Perry. He's in the small blind here for all his chips.
Okay, Perry's all in the small blinds, 200.
Oi, all in with a 6 high.
Showdown, please. Perry shows 6-3.
And only 1 live card,
And
Simon.
John shows a better hand at 7-3.
Oh,
Eyes
my
in
life.
front.
Need some luck here.
And the flop comes. Ace.
When it rains, it
8,
pours.
ace.
There's actually a couple split pots in the middle of this one now.
Is a deuce.
That was not a good card for Perry. He needs a
The last
6.
card is a queen. So the 7th
did
place,
not
which
catch
means
it.
Perry's up.
Good luck, mate.
Wrong place.
And we are head up. Perry Hollingworth played a very strong game. Showed the power of a strong left and a right hook.